We live? Alright. Welcome to Square Enix Presents, guys. My name is Scott. I am also joined by Kari Takasue.
Hi,
You may remember us from such streams as Final Fantasy Type 0 and Final Fantasy Type 0. But today we're going to be talking some Final Fantasy X. It's an older game that we've remastered here and is coming out to the PlayStation 4, so we thought we'd celebrate with doing this live stream. I don't think we've ever actually done a live stream of our gameplay from Square Enix America before, so it's kind of a new thing for us. Always looking for new ways to just get in front of you guys and communicate directly with you. You know, it's something we're trying to do more of, and hopefully this is something you guys like, and you know, maybe we can continue to do stuff like this, which would be great.
Yeah, because most of the times we see that the fans stream it for us, and they do a really good job, so hopefully we can do just as good of a job.
That's right. So, I mean, what did that?
Hi.
Hey, we're on live. We're on camera.
Yay,
Hey, guys.
we exist.
So you can tell that we are actually broadcasting from our, this meeting room is called Mog House, but that's Final Fantasy 11. But what we're dealing with here is we've actually themed out for Final Fantasy X. You can see the Final Fantasy X posters in the background, and the ones that you can't see are over that way, so.
Where's your blitz ball? Hold
blitz
on.
ball.
Hold on, guys. It's real. It's a blitz ball.
It's real.
It's a lollipop.
It looks like a lollipop.
I know. It's real.
So today we'll be going through the Dark Aeons and hopefully to Penance. We've scheduled about 2 hours for the stream, and what that's going to get us through is probably some of the smaller Dark Aeons, and then maybe probably Dark Bahamut. I may have to skip Dark Anima because those guys do take some time, for those of you who are familiar with it. I am playing on a game file that is pretty buff. You can see those sphere levels are all pretty much maxed out, and I'm going to show you the sphere grid real quick, because that's pretty impressive. Yeah, maxed out. Every character, every ability. This is actually one of the trophies in the game if you can pull this off. And to do this, to do some of these fights, you are going to need pretty much every ability. Well, not every ability, but some very key abilities on some of your characters. So this is just something you kind of have to grind out to get this to happen. But once you do, it's pretty awesome. Your characters hit for way too much. Let me turn to main menu. I am equipped with all of the ultimate weapons. I'm going to go ahead and put a no encounters thing on Lulu here so that we can not have to deal with that as we walk around. Yes. And yeah, I started in the monster arena here because you can probably tell that a lot of what you have to do in order to get your levels up to that point is to fight a lot of those monster arenas monsters. I'm not going to go into too much detail there unless you guys want me to, because it's pretty intensive to try to do that. This save file is actually kind of, it's not a man-made save file, it's what we might call a QA-made save file, but I brought in my own personal save file from home and had them kind of imitate that so that we could get some of the same stats going.
So we have some questions, Scott. They're
Yeah.
asking about what the differences are between PS3 and PS4. So should we explain a couple of things?
Go for it, Kari.
Okay, so I think you've all seen, but the music. So we have the original music as well as the new music, the remix versions of it.
Correct. So
you
that
can
was sort
change
of
that.
a big fan request from the PS3 version. It was like, we like the remastered tracks, but love to hear the classics. So as you can tell here, all I have to do is go to my config here, and I can config. Literally switch between a mastered, original, and arranged on the fly.
On the fly, guys. So that was a question from Andre FPVS. So yes, you can do it on the fly mid-game.
But I mean, in terms of like a lot of like any major overhauls, there aren't any. We're not going to come out and be like, yes, it's a major overhaul. It is still the remastered version from the last one, but it's being brought to PS4, which naturally gives it a few more things. You can obviously do like streaming and all that kind of stuff, but it's more about, I think, just bringing this to another platform, because that was something we did with the remaster on the PS3, and people were already kind of starting to unplug their PS3s, starting to talk about PS4, and you know, I think this game in particular is pretty special to a lot of fans. It's special to me too. Just look at this Besavior just running through, cruising. The music's awesome. I mean, it's an awesome game, and it just deserves to be on as many platforms as possible. So if you have the PS3 version, if you have the PS2 version, you still have access to it. That's awesome, not a problem. And I think that for what we're doing here on PS4 is just making it available to more people.
One question that we're getting in from Sam, our helper, is the cross-save function.
Cross-save, yes. So if you've already started it on PS3, if you've started it on PS Vita, you can pick up your save right from the cloud from PS4 and continue to save it right back to it. Yeah, so you can pretty much play on any Sony system you own at this point, which is neat.
Mm-hmm. It's funny, they're asking if it's Kingdom Hearts, but it clearly is not.
This is not Kingdom
Final
Hearts.
Fantasy.
Come on now.
Let's see.
We are cruising up to Dark Valfor first, and we're going to destroy him. I'm just going to be right up front about that.
Yeah.
Dark Valfor is the first of the ones that you kind of would want to encounter because he's actually blocking the last Jek sphere for Orin's ultimate, or his last limit break, which we're going to need.
Yeah.
So.
One question we have is the Vita save files. I know we talk about save files and pushing it out to PS4. Are the Vita save files able
Yes,
to
you
play?
can cross-play through all three platforms:
Okay.
PS2, PS3, PS Vita, and PS4. You can continue to cross-play, cross-save through all of those.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go, Dark Valfor. Everyone's kind of overdriven, but I'm not going to bother because we'll save those for Dark Ifrit next.
Right.
So quick hit is kind of the way that you want to kind of do this stuff. It makes it so that it generally sacrifices power in exchange for speed, but because we're so buff, we're not sacrificing power.
Okay,
So,
you're buff, right? So
Yes.
Azzy Fox wants to know about your save. So you guys, this is actually Scott's actual save. How long
recreated
did
by
you
QA,
take?
yes.
How long did you take to get your party member stats this high?
I made a lot of mistakes actually, and so I ended up having to remake certain armors that I wasted Dark Matters on, and I ended up beating the game in Penance in 146 hours.
146?
Yes,
All right.
and that's long. That's probably too long. Okay, his overdrive is filling, which means he's about to bust out something when that happens. But he's already weakened. You can kind of tell by the way he's drooping. So I imagine we're going to finish him off before he even gets a hit. And if not,
Drooping?
yeah, he's drooping. Look
Valfor
at
is
him. Look at him. He's all
drooping.
sad looking. He's all
Aw,
droopy.
droop. Okay, can you tell me why Riku's moving like that? She's like doing a dance.
I should have showed you guys the
The
armor.
haste.
So I'll show you guys the armor after we beat this. But yes, they all have auto haste on their
Auto
armor.
haste, guys.
There we go. Dark Valfor done. We're gonna do the same thing to some of these guys, and it's not the most entertaining to watch. But when the time we get to the crazier ones like Dark Bahamut, you'll see that there's things that we have to do to really take them down.
This is really nice comment, Scott, from Super Shadow 323. They said, thanks for bringing this to another console. This is my favorite FF game, and even though I'm content with the Vita version, I'm glad more people can play this. So I know a lot of people are like, it's been out on PS2 and PS3 and Vita.
Yeah.
Why PS4? So these kind of comments are very, very kind, and the team likes that.
Appreciate that very much. Did you see that guy run off? Kari and I, when we test ran this, that summoner who just ran off, he did the most excellent
Look at that
run.
run. This is Super 1998, 2001.
Yes,
Was it 2001?
2001.
I think it was.
So I'm just going to grab the last Jek sphere over here to make sure I get Orin's Tornado.
Ooh, into the C to the E says, is he gonna do the hard Magus sisters or the easy way?
Oh, you mean am I going to separate them?
You have to, right?
I don't know how to beat them
Do you
the
guys
hard
know
way.
how to beat them without separating them? We're trying to figure that out.
Yeah, that's the only way I ever figured out how to beat them, because if you don't, they use that Delta attack, cuts through auto life, and I don't know. I mean, these guys, this save file is pretty powerful, my save file is pretty powerful, but I would not be able to do it. So if you're able to do that,
Come
with
to
all
the office,
three,
please.
yeah, come on down.
Come on down. We have a question from Paul Turner 94. How do the trophies work? Is it a shared list or a new one for PS4?
I believe it is a
Same, right?
shared list, correct?
list.
Because of the cross save, it has to be able to just save each trophy individually.
Yes.
I love Jack and Nebraska. Their story's so awesome. So anyway, we got that, and yeah, so that should give us Orin's thing.
Ferg Guitar says you can Aeon meat shield delta attack, right?
Oh, you can. Okay, yeah. I guess suppose you could.
You guys are so smart.
Yeah, and that tactic does come into play when you have to do that. But that seems like the drawn out way to do it.
Dude, L says he didn't know you can separate them and he beats them all at once.
Really?
He's calling you out.
Calling me out. All right. Well, if you guys want me to try it, I'll do it. But we're gonna do these in order. So let's go head up to Dark Ifrit. Should I save? If I lose, I'm gonna be really sad.
Yeah, that's really sad.
Dark Ifrit's hanging out
Okay.
in Beacon now.
Scott, how do we
Take a
feel
walk.
about the fan-made retrospectives that people have produced about Final Fantasy games? The retrospectives.
Oh, like the ones that are on like GameSpot and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Some of them are really like
Impressive.
The amount of information and the
Yeah.
amount of like stuff that you guys
We
know
like
about
them.
the series is pretty incredible. Yeah, and, by all means.
Did we turn off the game audio?
It's low.
Is it too low? Maybe go on.
Yeah, if it's too low, we can make that happen. It's a pretty casual stream here, guys. We're just gonna hang out with you for a while. This is kind of fun. Beaconell's a long walk, so feel free to ask questions while we're here cruising through this desert.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to show you the armor. That's right. So do that real quick. We're using kind of Penance-based awesome armor. Everybody has ribbon, which is going to block all the status ailments. Break HP limit, which is going to give us the HP we need to do that. Auto Phoenix, which is going to keep us alive, and Auto Haste. And actually, when I do go to Penance, I'm going to switch out to armor that swaps out Auto Phoenix for Auto Protect. Because at that point, everyone's dying left and right anyway, and Phoenix downs aren't going to save me.
Okay, Scott, we have tons of questions
Tons of
rolling in.
questions.
So, is the touchpad used at all?
Actually, the touchpad is how I was zooming around on the sphere grid. So you can actually use that to zoom in and out. I haven't experimented much. Oh yeah, there's camera adjustments, I think.
Yeah. And let's
That's
see.
cool.
How about, what was your first Final Fantasy game? 1, right? Clearly.
Well, technically, because I grew up in the 90s, it was 4.
Don't give away our ages. Okay, 4 for you. I was 1 because my dad played.
Yeah,
It
I
was
was
the
familiar with
Japanese
1. Kids in my
version.
neighborhood had 1, and I was pretty
Yeah.
interested in it, but 4 is what sucked me in and made me a fan.
And what's your favorite?
6.
6, guys. Scott's favorite is 6.
Whose favorite is it?
Sam, what's your favorite? What's your favorite Final Fantasy game?
My favorite fantasy would probably be 9.
And
The one-
Alfie?
Mine is Tactics.
Tactics.
Tactics. You don't hear that too often. So you've just heard the rest of the crew who's helping us support this live stream. Alfie's the man behind the camera. Sam's our marketing team. He's watching the YouTube stream. If you don't have Twitch, you can totally watch it on YouTube.
I like theater rhythm right now.
Oh, I love theater.
I like the music. Let's see, 10 is a good one though.
10 is a special
Oh,
one.
Illiscore, your first FF game was 10 because of your girlfriend. That's beautiful.
That's awesome.
I hope you're still with her.
So look at this red metal bed here. The child is lost in the
Okay.
ruins of home. What
Oh,
happened?
is this the...
Please help me to find my child.
Do you guys know this
I think I'll
creepy
help
lady?
you.
Don't fall for it. She is the evil lady. Look at her face. You could just tell.
You can
Sinister.
kind of tell. Oh, you wouldn't want me to walk off this cliff, would you? Where has she gone? Not to Dark Ifrit.
Hi, Churro. Let's
Is
see.
Churro here?
Yeah, what's
What's up,
up?
Churro? Churro's here.
Ooh, Proxton said 6 is also my favorite. We got 12 lovers. Azzy Fox likes 13. Oh, he likes the art behind us. When were these created? Was this the original or the last remaster version?
So these are the original pieces of concept art that where am I going? That were created for FF10, but the actual posters that you're seeing here were created for our art gallery that we did last year.
I wish I could turn the camera. We have actually a foosball table.
Yeah, the foosball table. Let's do that.
Can we turn the
Show
camera?
Show them the foosball table.
Foosball
Themes like
table.
Final Fantasy X Blitzball. There's Sam.
We're surrounded by Kimari, Lulu, we got Waka, Titus, all of them, all over the wall.
Dark Ifrit.
Dark Ifrit is scary looking.
Here we go. I'm gonna try Waka's ultimate, and I'm just gonna tell you right now that I'm not gonna do it because I suck.
Let's see. Are there any options to skip the cutscenes?
No, the game did not include that on the remaster. It's just something I think from that age where you
Old
can't
school?
skip old school style, right?
Yeah. Do we have
So
a
we
copy
counted that,
of the
that's
art
right.
that we did for charity?
Do we have copies of that art?
Yeah, it was only one, right?
We
For the
intentionally
Vesta
did
one?
one of each piece of art, and that was the whole thing, is that you would be bidding on a piece of unique individual art. That's why they had to go so high, and it was all donated to charity.
Okay, we have a great question
Okay,
from.
hold on. Last two.
Oh, sorry.
Last two. This
He's
is really intense.
focusing. Do it, guys. 2.
Oh my god!
Yeah, for
I never
sure.
hit that. I never hit that.
You did well. Kurayuki1 asks, can you give any advice on getting Lulu's and Waka's, I don't know how to say that word correctly. What's the right pronunciation?
Celestial weapon?
Sigil.
Oh, the sigils. Okay.
Sigil, right? Sigil.
Yes, I imagine I know what you're talking about. The 200 lightning bolts and blitzball, correct?
Uh-huh.
Advice? Alfie's blocking my screen. Okay. I'm gonna. This is a new ability that came from in the remaster, I believe, where you can actually share your limit break with someone else. So I'm gonna give Ryuku's limit break over to Waka and run that again.
Oh my gosh, this is a moment, guys. Spirit of Oran is the girlfriend of Elixir, and they're still together!
Congratulations,
Oh my
guys.
gosh, this is a beautiful moment. This is why we do what we do.
That's awesome.
Super Shadow 323, we have plenty of fans that say Titus, don't worry. Tomato, tomato, Titus, Titus. You say what you want to
Yeah,
say.
I'm concerned is if you had to pronounce it before they voice acted it, you can do whatever you want. I still say chocobo and how do I say it? Yeah, it's pronounced chocobo, correct?
Chocobo.
Yeah, and then I'm constantly being the chocobos. The chocobos, I don't know.
Chocobos.
It's just
It's
ingrained
okay.
in my brain.
Ooh.
Here we go again. We're gonna see if we can get all twos. Ooh.
When you play, when you go through an anima later, Addiction wants to ask you if you can use Anima's OD for him.
Anima's Overdrive?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll summon Anima for you.
He will.
That Waka's one though, that's the best in the game. There's clearly no beating a three hit tour.
Ooh.
There goes Dark Ifrit.
Somebody did ask about Titus's Celestial.
Yes.
Yes.
The celestial weapons.
Advice?
Yes. Let you
concentrate.
I will show you guys. I'll take a detour on the Thunder Plains and show you guys how to get the Lulu's to 101. It's actually not so bad. As for Titus, getting the 0-0s is a little tougher. You kind of have to get this perfect configuration, and it's a bit luck based, and then do it perfectly. So if you're on your game, you can do it in say half an hour, 45 minutes. That's how long it took me. But it is definitely frustrating. All these things are a little bit old school challenging in that way that they are built, you know?
Okay. What's the hardest Dark Aeon from I'm Having a Baby? That's an awesome name. I'm not
Okay.
having a baby. That's so weird. I like it. It's cool.
The hardest Dark Aeon is just in terms of sheer I guess length of the fight would probably be Anima or Bahamut. It's kind of a toss up.
Uh-huh.
And I'll probably have to skip Anima, guys, because you have to do all kinds of stupid requirements, and that's going to put us over time. Sorry about that.
Oh, one more thing. So you know how we're playing 10 right now? Oki Dingo's asking if you like FF10 too.
Yeah, FF10 2 is awesome. I mean,
Will we
it got a lot of hate.
or no?
It got a lot of hate. I'm not going to lie there. But
Did you hate it or like it?
at first I was like, ugh, what is this? And I didn't
Okay.
understand it. I think, though, that in the grand scheme of things, it was its own take on something. You know, it's like that girl power kind of feel to it, and it goes places, and it wraps everything up. But what I think really was awesome about 10.2 was the battle system. Going back to the jobs and being able to switch between them on the fly was just a pretty cool thing.
Right. Roxas, I don't know even how to say this. I think it's meant to be 13593. Will you guys try to complete FF10.2 last mission within a time limit? Will we be streaming that?
No, we're just sticking to the Dark Aeons and Penance here. Which will be plenty of time. Here, who's next? Is that Ixion? I think we're going to Ixion.
Yes, we're going to Ixion. What did we learn about Ixion? Or what were we corrected on about Ixion?
That's right. So when we made the quiz that we put on
Did
our
you guys
Facebook,
play the Facebook quiz?
you should definitely do the quiz, guys. We put a lot of work into that.
It'll tell you where you're supposed to live.
Yeah, where would you live in Spirit quiz?
Macalania? What did you get?
I got Macalania.
You did. I got Besaid. Because I'm an ocean kind of girl.
So, okay, quick detour to the awesome point of Lulu's ultimate weapon here. Let me see. I'm going to have to memorize it.
Huh?
Oh, is Kari not speaking into the mic?
Sorry. Okay. Let's see.
So, Lulu's ultimate weapon, for sure you want no encounters. That would be maddening
Thank you,
without it.
Tidra.
Alright, where's that? There's a special spot that's just gonna be where the lightning
Is this the
hits.
Thunder Plains?
Yes, this is the Thunder Plains.
This is where you get hit,
This
right?
is where you
by
get hit by
lightning.
lightning a lot. So I forget where the spot is, I'm sorry. But if you actually, what you can kind of do is run out from the pillar.
Mhm.
You can look this up online. And actually make it so that the lightning strikes in the exact same spot every time you run out from the pillar. And you can almost just dodge it that way 200 times by running around in a circle
Uh-huh.
and making it happen. It feels like cheating, but we're asking you to dodge 200 lightning bolts, so you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Go for the dodge. Let's see, more questions. How long, Sparky916, how long did it take you guys to get Wakka's ultimate weapon? The first time you played it, I had a hard time with Blitzball.
The Blitzball's rough. I think for me that was, I don't know, because I gauge it almost like, I didn't gauge it in hours, but it took me about a week of like playing. So, tough call there, but it is pretty luck based when you actually get to get the sigil to be the prize. So
Do we
you gotta keep at it.
know who came up with the 200 lightning bolt challenge?
If I did, I would not give you guys their name because you'd probably be getting the same kind of threats that we get on the Twitch streams.
We get your threats. Who's this, Kimari?
Marius.
He's so cool. Why does it? Okay, this is my comment every time. His hair is so stiff; it doesn't move. You know, the particles, like the new Final Fantasies.
That's the old
It's
way.
super
That's
old
before we
school.
had mastered the art of
I
hair.
would think you could make the hair move more
No, man, old
flowingly.
school. If you guys watched Kazuyuki Ikamori's lecture about the visuals, the cinematic legacy of Square Enix,
Yes.
oh man, he goes into some detail about how they make the hair, and it's incredible.
It
If you want to
is.
do that, you definitely want to watch that.
You spend like 10 hours a day on how to make the hair move. Let's see. What's your favorite FF10 character?
Word.
Duh.
Who's
I
his?
like Yuna.
Yeah, I like Yuna too.
I like this guy too. What's
yeah.
his name?
This random summoner?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ixion.
Oh, there's me. Everyone doesn't that like just like
What?
me?
I don't
This
know
little
about
one.
So Ixion we actually have to fight twice.
Twice.
And he's also just kind of going to go down. And his, for whatever reason, he has very low hit and our evade's very high, and so we're going to dodge everything.
Dodge it.
Except for his ultimate, which I don't think he's even going to get a chance to do. Sorry.
Such a magical
Sorry, Ixion.
unicorn.
I know, I love him. So, yeah, so anyway, we were telling a story about
Oh,
our quiz, weren't we?
that's right.
So we said that Ixion was unique to 10, and our counterparts in Japan were like, actually, guys, and
He
they
appeared
schooled
in
us.
other places, such as.
Yes, he is in Revenant Wings, and
Yes.
he's also a monster in Final Fantasy 11. So
Yep.
we got owned.
Yeah. Let's see. Yep.
Which is sad because I did beat Revenant Wings, and I just forgot.
I'm not a voice actor, guys.
Are people asking me to say
I will
things?
talk much lower if that makes you happy.
Don't listen to them.
It's okay. How much would Ixion's horn sell for? I don't know. It depends on if it's plastic or crystal.
Yeah, Mad Gill, that's for sure.
Ooh, we have favorites that are like Jet, the dad.
The dad story is really
The dad,
awesome,
yeah.
and if you listened to Narasan when he came out for the lecture, not the lecture, before that at the gallery, he said that one of the things that they wish they could have done was spend more time on the dad stories, which was
It's pretty deep. the
it's
story.
super cool. I love the Jet Spheres and watching the dad stories.
Hey, can you read this real quick?
Hmm?
Stoop Leonhardt.
Dupe Leonhardt.
We love you. Please be the happiest person on earth. Stoop Leonhardt.
He's not. Is he drooping? I don't think he's drooping. We're about to get hit by.
You and Droopin. Today's hashtag is hashtag Droopin.
It's not-
Valfor is Droopin. Ixion
look.
is Droopin.
Look at it. He's not drooping, and we've got the
Droopin.
we've got the full orange bar. That means when he gets his turn, he's going to cast his ultimate, and that's a problem. Oh, he was drooping apparently.
Ooh, there's a question about EU. I don't know if you can answer this for Adriwan. When will the FF10 remaster hit EU's PS Store? We don't know the exact date.
I don't know
but
what
day and
day and date that SEE's
But the release is the 15th.
Yeah, the release
correct?
is the 15th. We know that much, but Sony Europe and Sony America update their stores at different times. So I'm sorry, I don't know that information.
Ooh, this is deep. Do you think Titus would have got with Riku in the end if Yuna left him? Probably.
Whoa!
Yeah, because he's gonna get super lonely and he might fall for, someone else. That happens, right?
I don't know, guys.
But his heart is true,
His
huh?
heart is
He
true.
wouldn't go. No,
That's right.
I take that back.
No way, man.
He's a good man.
Okay, so now we've beaten Ixion once, and we have to find him out here. Did we get hit at all?
How many times do you have to beat him?
Twice.
Twice.
But he turns into like a ghost unicorn out in the desert, or not the desert, Thunder Plains.
Ooh.
You have to like find him.
Right. I have a very important question.
Oh yeah?
They want to know if they can buy anything in the PSN store.
Buy anything in the PSN store? Like, oh, I'm sorry.
Like themes and stuff like that.
The theme that was announced as
Wasn't there a giveaway?
pre-order incentive if you buy the game digitally. It's a Blitzball theme.
Ooh.
You can actually not get that digitally because that's just the way that kind of thing works, unfortunately. I'm sorry, guys.
Sorry. Anima Overdrive. They're ready for that too.
Oh,
Let's see.
oh, there he is. Scary. Anima Overdrive. That's right. I promise that. We will do that. Let's do it. Let's do it right now for you. It's probably going to cost me some turns, but I'm a man of the fans.
Yes. Titus.
Oh, his isn't up though. Oh.
Oh, good question.
Oh, I know
Is
what
the
to do.
calendar
You
that
got
comes
this.
with the limited edition for 2016? I
It
have
goes
it in
from,
front of me, guys.
yes, you can show that calendar. That'd
Can
be
I
awesome.
show it? Okay.
Please.
Okay, after you beat
After,
him.
yes, we
This
gotta,
is kind
this is
of
for
important.
the who asked for
Whoa.
animas?
Whoa.
I love anima. Anima's like so creepy. This
Creepy.
design is incredible. Just like, oh no, we're on short overdrives, guys. This is not going to be nearly as awesome
That's okay.
as it could be. I'm sorry.
It's the better.
Yeah, we just go straight down to his lower torso. Usually this pans down to the lower torso, and the lower torso does this like 900 hit punch, and then that explosion, and it's like, oh.
Okay, Maxwell House wants you, Scott, to reenact Titus's famous ha 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 laugh. Please? Can you do it?
Only if Kari will do it with me.
You go first.
No, they have to do it together. Do you know how this goes?
Teach
No.
me.
Okay.
You guys.
You're killing me.
Do it.
Do it.
Ha 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 ha! Is it 3 or 4?
It's 4, no? Yeah, 4.
Okay, I did 4, right?
Yeah, that's right. There you go.
Okay, now you have to do it, Kari.
I don't know. Ha 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 ha.
It's awkward, right?
Yeah, it's very awkward. Okay.
Oh, the calendar. You were going to show the
Oh
calendar.
yes, sorry
That's why we
guys.
brought this
Okay,
up.
sorry. So this is the calendar. It starts off in May because our game comes out on May 12th.
That's right. So
Right?
it's- we were
But you
smart
get-
about that. We started it in May rather than made a bunch of dead months.
And we don't end,
It
in
ends in the
December.
following year of April.
Yeah,
So it goes
and-
for a full year.
And here's a secret. So there's little perforated edges. So after you cut them, you can turn them into beautiful art cards. You can use them as, I don't know, drink holders, postcards, wall graphics. Huh?
So Anima got
Oh, sorry, Anima got pwned. So this is really pretty, huh?
Yeah, you guys are getting a sneak peek at all the pages.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really gorgeous. So there's 12 months. Goes up until next
Oh, I really
year.
need to turn this on to memory so I don't have to scroll down the quick every time.
FF 10-3. I know, right?
What?
There's so many
You don't need it,
FFs.
guys. You know how 10-2 ends. It ends on a beautiful, beautiful little hug.
A beautiful hug.
Oh. Oh. We're gonna get. This could be problematic.
Ha 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 ha.
I didn't say that. I don't think I did. So I'm gonna summon a.
Okay, Kingdom Seeker wants to know, how do you pronounce Titus?
It's officially pronounced Titus, but like I was saying earlier, I personally believe that if you were pronouncing it prior to it being officially announced, then you get to say whatever you want.
Yeah, in Japan they say Tida.
Tida. Yeah.
Tida. Yeah.
Here we go. Thor's hammer. Oh man. Ixion's gonna get owned by Ixion.
Yojimbo.
But this is the strategy that dude was talking about earlier with dodging the delta attack. Just summon the Aeon and get the Aeon killed in place of your party.
Whoa. So many sparkles. and explosions. Look at that.
Sorry, X-2.
Do you remember the feeling back in the day when you first saw that?
Oh, these summons were incredible when you first saw them. And it was also really cool to be able to control them. I believe this was the first time that you could do that, is actually give them commands. Being able to control Bahamut, okay, man.
Rest in peace.
I'm gonna bring back in Titus. Why not?
Yes, this says for Twiggeth. We will be archiving the stream. It's also going to be up on YouTube, or it might actually be there right now. If you haven't subscribed yet, go on Square Enix Presents.
Definitely. Alright, Dark Aeon down. And next we will go on to Shiva.
Is it Tifa or Typha?
Tifa. Haven't you seen having children?
Ooh.
Alright. Oddly enough, you don't get a dark matter every time that you beat these guys, but you can actually farm dark matter from Yojimbo. Because Yojimbo you have to beat 5 times, it's pretty frequent that he'll actually drop them if you're able to get a strategy down to actually kill Dark Jimbo with any reliance. So that's actually one of the better ways to get dark matter.
Dark matter.
Which one did I save recently? This one. Okay.
Why no HP breaks for Lulu?
Because someone has to wear the no encounters. And we're off to Macalania.
It's not Macalania or Maca. It's Macalania. Ah. I got schooled by Scott on how to pronounce all of the environments.
Macalania is definitely one of the prettier areas, I think. Just the music and everything is just so pretty. That and Besaid, walking through that waterfall like we did earlier. Final Fantasy does it right. Any further questions we have while we're on our journey of a walk?
Let's see. Can we bump up the sound from the game? They don't hear any of Titus's running around.
Oh, sorry about that.
They want to know how to pronounce cipher.
Cipher is pronounced cipher. Are we talking? Are we too quiet? Okay.
Leonia thinks it's Macarena. That's okay. I like Macarena. It's a dance also. Squall or squeal.
Squall. I don't know how you'd get squeal from that.
Yes, we will tell SE Japan to make new Parasite Eves and FF7s and all the things that you're asking. Can't promise anything, but we do, relay messages.
We talk to them, yes, but
yes.
We don't have the power to make new things, guys. So, just
One
so
day
you know.
we will, right, Scott? Hopefully. Ooh, I have a good question from Morton Blanco. Are the Dark Aeons ultimates damage elemental or not?
I don't believe that their damage is elemental, but some of their attacks might be. And this, when you're fighting the Dark Aeons, there's not much benefit to using armor or anything that would protect against a particular element.
Addiction, unfortunately, the pre-orders are tied to each thing, so hard copy is going to be the calendar, and digital is the Bloodspot thing.
Oh, Dark Shiva is so crazy.
Dark Shiva, scary. She looks like someone I know.
I don't know if that's a compliment or not.
She's pretty. She's just really blue.
Who do you know that's blue?
I don't know.
Okay, so Dark Shiva is definitely one of the faster Dark Aeons, so you won't screw around here. In fact, I may have been bust out. This is another break. Now, I may drop the ball here at the very end because that's hard to do, but we'll see what we can do.
Thanks for the shout out to the original Wizard for loving other Square Enix games.
The original Wizard.
Oh, sorry, I'm not talking to the mic. Thank you for loving Dragon Quest and other Square Enix games.
Yeah, I did it.
You did it.
I don't know if there's enough of a delay here that you might hear me saying, yeah, I did it, when I haven't actually shown that I've done it yet. That would be... So it's unfortunately sort of the same strategy that I'm using just because these characters are so buff, and I'm sorry that it's not all that incredibly interesting, because if it was more of a struggle, it might be a little bit more interesting than watching me go down to the quick hit every time and just kind of end this. But it's also kind of in the interest of time, because I just wanted to be able to show you guys as much of the Dark Aeons as humanly possible. Oh, we ended on a counter. That's cool.
Yes, thank you.
Because I think a lot of people probably don't get this far in the game. A lot of people will, beat the game and call it a day, whereas a lot of 10 super fans, you guys definitely went through and did all the Dark Aeons and did all this cool stuff, but you got to think about the investment on that sphere grid, and most people just don't have that kind of time.
Right. We haven't done Bahamut yet.
Oh no. The Guados. I forgot this part. Remember when you're running out of Macalania the first time and the Guados chase you? Yeah, you got to do that.
The Guados?
That's
Guados.
Guados. What do you want me to say? So, unfortunately, we have to fight a couple, what do they call them, Zako battles?
Zako.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey, be nice.
You get it.
You get out of here too. Have you played Life is Strange?
I haven't yet.
Yes,
I'm really
Hal
curious.
Howard. I just started playing Life is Strange. It is an amazing game. Let's see.
Don't catch me. Don't catch me.
Look at his hair. I like his hair.
No, he's going to catch me.
Oh my
man.
gosh.
He runs so much faster than
Can
me.
you run a little faster?
Come on, Titus.
The Guados. Ooh.
Summon his Snow Wolf. You're going to summon a slime? Is it slime?
Slime time.
No. It's a tutor. What are those guys called?
They look like little crabs.
They do.
They look like
And
hermit crabs.
Usually, of course, you'd use Arn on them, but we're much too powerful to bother.
Okay. Let's see. What kind of questions?
Run, Titus. No more catching me.
Tinder Blaze. Oh, they're asking about favorite moments in FF10.
Oh,
Mine
too many to
is
name.
the romantic part.
Of course.
With the water, with the pixels in the air, and fireflies. What about you?
Fireflies. Mm-hmm.
Fireflies.
In this game.
Yes. Fireflies.
I don't know.
Ooh, that's from somebody on YouTube. Taylor Blaze is from YouTube.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Favorite scene though.
Flans are so much fun.
I think at the end, I mean, I don't want to spoil it or anything, but like the,
Beep.
like that scene with Yunalesca, we'll say, where makes that final, like, you really feel like her character development in that scene. You're just like, yeah, you've become someone you weren't at the beginning of the game, and I think that's just,
You know, let's go.
yeah.
She looks cool too. All the women in there are very like women. They're very womanly.
They kind of are.
Yeah. All right, how are we doing? Are you okay on drinks?
I'm okay. Yes.
You're good?
We are good.
Okay, so we've been streaming for about 38 minutes. We'll be on here roughly till about 8 o'clock tonight. If there are any questions you have, please feel free to ask them.
Oh, we're getting a mic adjustment here real quick. Hopefully that'll help with some of the volume here.
Kosuke Wiki. Yuna's speech at the end is emotional. It kind of is.
It is. It's really emotional.
Did you cry? Be honest.
At the end of this game, yeah, I was.
How old were you?
I remember it was 2001. I was college age,
College
sitting in my
age.
room.
Singing
No, not sitting. Sitting in my room alone.
with Yuna, talking to you.
I was like, they didn't go there,
They
and
did.
they did. They totally went there, and I
totally
was like,
did.
oh, that was an emotional game.
Mm-hmm. Cloud,
Oh, sorry, I hit the mic.
cloud saves or data transfer?
It's, well, technically it's stored in the cloud, I guess. I don't know exactly kind of the technical back end, but you have to kind of go to the title screen, upload your save, and then you download it from the console that you're going to be playing it on. And it's all tied to your PSN account.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where am I going? I did Shiva, and I guess next is kind of a toss-up. So maybe we'll go to, what's his name? Yojimbo.
Yes, Yojimbo.
Calm minds.
It's
Go to
real-
Yojimbo.
Paul Turner says, "What's your favorite SC game?"
I think that still goes back to Final Fantasy VI. I am kind of, so for those that don't know, guys.
He's a maniac.
I'm
like
kind
he
of the Final Fantasy guy here.
loves Final Fantasy. Don't mess with Scott. He will correct you. Correct your game.
I've actually beaten them all, and that's there's an asterisk there because I haven't actually beaten all the 11 expansions. But if there's a sequel or if it's it's an outside game or just pretty much anything with the words Final Fantasy in it, I've done it.
He has. Huh?
How about you, Kari?
Oh, so for me, like I said, I'm one of those nostalgic fans that came back into the series. So in my college years, I don't know, I just wouldn't game as much. I was into other things. But I came back.
You did.
So I played a lot of the old school stuff when I was a kid, and I was more of a Dragon Quest, watcher with my dad because he played more of the Dragon Quest series. But Final Fantasy, the cutscenes always got me, and so then I started playing a lot of it after 7, because 7 was a big deal at the time, and it kind of got me back into it.
Yeah, 7 was a big deal. So we're going to Yojimbo, and Yojimbo's thing is that you actually have to beat him 5 times. And that's what I was talking about earlier with the ability to farm dark matter. Once you're able to do that, you can create some kind of temporary temp armor. Maybe do, I would guess, like auto protect, auto shell. Well, you might not need auto shell on him, but if you can get break HP limit and haste, because those are actually fairly easy to make, then you go here and you do the Yojimbo fight like once and then reset it. He actually does drop armor with a ribbon on it too, and 3 empty slots. So technically you're farming not only a dark matter, but you're also potentially getting the piece of armor you need to customize, because the dark matter is obviously the hardest thing to get, and to make that ribbon is crucial for the hardcore fights.
Crucial.
And we're gonna this cave is so creepy.
It
It's
is
like
kind of
everything's all dead.
Ooh, fireflies.
Just absorb the moment. So you kind of, to get Dark Jimbo to appear, all you have to do is kind of walk into this room and go to the edge, and then we're gonna run back, and he'll be like, "Whoa, come here,
Ooh.
Mr. Summoner." This scene doesn't have dialogue, but I imagine if it did, they'd be like, "What?"
Leonia wants to talk about PC games. We're looking at all the portfolios for PC games. FF4 is coming next week, the After Years.
Yeah.
And they are looking at a bunch of future titles.
Yeah, I mean, we can't make any announcements here, obviously, but they're always looking at it.
Yojimbo-san.
Oh, so cool.
Whoa, look at that.
Walks in like...
With purple
owns the
hair.
scene. So the first thing you got to know about Yojimbo is that every time you fight him, he's going to ambush you. And the chances are very high that he's going to start out with a Wakizashi. Oh, here we go.
Did you say wakazashi?
Wakizashi?
It's wakizashi.
Wakizashi, excuse me.
Waka waka waka.
And so yeah, that'll own your face. I'm going to get people back up to livable amounts. Because we don't want...
Oh no, somebody doesn't like Type 0. Why is that?
Yeah, don't hate.
Please like Type 0. Tell us what you don't like about it, and hopefully we will fix it.
What you can do to avoid that excuse me, say that again. Wakizashi is you can actually put in someone like Orin who has first strike on his thing, and that will allow you to get at least 1 turn before him. And that's you can kind of take some action there to avoid having him kill you outright. You can cast auto life. You can switch him out with Yuna and take the Aeon damage. Do whatever you got to do to survive that. And obviously, once you get higher HP, you'll be able to survive it anyway.
We have a question from Kingdom Seeker. Do they need PS Plus to use their saves?
Nope, that is not tied to PS Plus at all.
I like. You should use Yojimbo's hat as a frisbee.
They should.
Why did they think of that?
I know.
You are a genius.
Hopefully he doesn't get another strike, because he already used his doggy, he already Wakizashi'd. This reminds me of Odin.
Odin.
Odin's not in 10, strangely enough.
Odin is such a cool name.
He's drooping.
He's drooping.
I know, I'm waiting for you to say drooping.
He's drooping.
Hashtag listen to my story, says Scott. He's drooping.
No more Wakazashi. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
He did it.
Oh no.
Oh no! That's okay. This is why Auto Phoenix.
Stargate Heaven
doing
sold his
yes.
PS3 version, and he's like, "Do you need your PS3 version to upload your save? Cause I sold it."
Yes, you would.
No.
Borrow it from someone real quick
Yeah.
and just long enough to get your save back, because you do need to make sure you upload it to the cloud. It doesn't do that automatically.
We got a lot of FF12 lovers in this room tonight.
I'm one of those.
Yeah.
I used to be. I'll tell you guys a secret.
Are you gonna tell the
I'll
whole
tell
world your
them-
secret?
I'm
This
gonna
is
tell the
gonna be
whole world.
archived.
I know that I was once a cosplayer.
You're gonna tell them that? They're gonna Google you and find you.
They probably are.
You guys.
Don't get so there's my name on the screen, like just in case you want to Google him.
Once upon a time, can I tell the story?
Please tell my story.
Once upon a
Listen
time.
to Kari's story.
There was a guy who worked at Square Enix, which was my old boss. And he worked on a Final Fantasy it was like a contest. And Scott entered, and he was one of our winners.
That's right. I
And
was
who did you dress up as?
Valfor from Final Fantasy 12.
Ta-da!
Baller.
Now, people say that you can't actually just to interrupt the story, that you can't use the save point here, but you can, as long as you don't warp out, you can use it to at least heal your life, which is
Yes.
good. So anyway, yes, I won the cosplay contest. I was an official Valfor. They flew me to New York. As
He said an official Valfor. He thought he was the official Valfor, guys.
Yeah.
Because he was, right?
And
They
the
flew
city
you out?
of New York called that day Final Fantasy 12 Day in New York. They ran the commercial on Times Square on the thing.
Oh
They had
my!
us
Were you on
downstairs.
there?
No, it was just the trailer, but they had us below it as kind of like the photo op and all that stuff. It was pretty cool.
Did fans want to take a picture with you?
Yeah, there were a lot of fans who showed up cosplaying themselves. It was
That's cool.
a pretty epic day.
That's cool. Alfie, what would you dress up as if you can be any Final Fantasy character? He's thinking it.
Alfie will get back to us with that one.
What about you,
Not
Sam?
sure.
Oh,
I
he
think
can't
about
hear
it.
me.
Alfie thinks he's Russian. Don't Wakazashi. No Wakazashi. I love it.
What?
Nothing. We were
Nothing.
telling the story about Scott cosplaying.
So yes, 12 has a special place in my heart as well. They all do.
I've
Aww.
never played one.
Oh. Oh.
He's drooping. There, I said it.
Drooping. He's crouching.
He's like, oh, that hurts.
Crouching.
I still haven't remembered to put it on memory. Remind me of this battle.
Oh, see, Stargate Heaven said I need to teach you the wakazashi because the waka waka. Okay, so the Japanese lesson, you guys. Waki is your like armpit area. So because waki zashi, you're pointing your sword into this armpit
Mhm.
area. So waki ni sasu no ne. So you're like putting the sword in the armpit area.
Mm-hmm.
So it's waki zashi.
Mm-hmm.
But when you say wakazashi, it's like waka. Or being young, because wakai means young.
Mm.
So you're like shooting or like pointing at the stabbing the youth, which is really bad.
That is bad.
So you
Okay, I
shouldn't
get
say
it.
wakazashi.
Okay, cool. Wakizashi from now on.
Yes, thank you.
So I'm going to teach
We
you
now
guys
know.
Riku's ultimate mix combination. All you
Ooh.
need is a high potion
High potion.
and either a level 1 or a level 2 key sphere, which drops very frequently in the what's
Key
that
sphere.
dungeon? Yes. So there's 99 of those.
It has
you
to be
are-
level
you have
1,
a game.
or it could be any of the levels.
Level 1 or 2. And that's going to heal you pretty much to full life.
Mhm.
That is super awesome. Oh, what's this one?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, it's just the daggers.
Oh, the
No-
dagger.
No big deal. Wakizashi is much
Yes, thank you. We now know our Japanese.
worse.
Waka waka. Let's see. They're asking about the frames.
Oh, are we dropping frames?
Were we? I don't think so.
Sorry, I bumped
It's
it
not.
again.
No, it's not 30 frames per second. It's 60, right?
I don't know. I don't want to comment on that and be wrong.
Me too. I'm not gonna comment.
Dark matter. See that? Farm it, guys. That dude ran off, and then we have to make sure we find him in one of the corners. Otherwise, you have completely missed the chance to actually beat him, even though it will look like you have beat him. So he's going to be hiding over here in a corner and be like, what? Oh, what? Hey, you, what are you doing? Ah! Alright. So when we do get to Penance, I just want to warn you all now that I'm probably going to lose. He has, I think Penance is probably one of the ultimate. So, you know, we started doing these super bosses in like 7, and you've got they're all variously challenging. I mean, from Emerald Weapon on, and then I think it was just Ultimate Weapon in 8, and Ozma in 9.
Ruby Weapon.
Ruby Weapon was rough in 7, yes. You had to have very specific strategies, and Penance is exactly the same way, where if you don't know exactly what to do, if you don't manage it's essentially an exercise in managing what we call the battle system in this game is called the CTB, Conditional Turn-Based Battle System. And if you don't, it's just a test of your ability to manage that. It's all about turn management and expressly just knowing exactly what to do and exactly what to prioritize on every turn. And you can drag, I don't think anyone's done that battle in probably less than 40 minutes. It's a pretty intense battle, and I probably won't be able to show the whole thing, so it's probably a good thing that he's going to kill me. But my aim for that battle will be to get to phase 2, so I can at least show you guys how coolly we die. Because if I'm doing this much damage to the Dark Aeons, right, and then my skills are all that high, it's like, what could possibly kill you? But Penance is just that hardcore.
Penance.
Yes. Oh, you didn't remind me to do the memory.
Ooh, sorry. So, do you think the Penance fight will take an hour?
For the underprepared, yes. It will take at least an hour. In fact, if you were to die, it will take longer, because that's just kind of how Penance goes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I won't be able to show the whole thing, unfortunately, just because it gets repetitious too. I mean, it's almost a cycle of beating it. And I'll explain more when we finally get there, because it'll be there to show. But there's a very specific thing you have to do in order to continue to beat him.
Question. JTR990 wants to ask, what are your favorite songs from Final Fantasy X? Mine is Suteki Dane, which I like too.
Suteki Dane is great.
Ariki.
Mm-hmm.
She's so cute.
Now I'm blanking on the name of the song, but I know I like Assault a lot. That one's the one that actually plays when you're on the airship.
Oh, that's really battle-y, huh?
It's really battle-y.
I
yeah.
like Xanarkin.
And you'll note that like 2 Xanarkin's like everywhere in this game. It's a
It's
variation
so
on it throughout the whole
pretty.
game. It's really cool the way it's composed and just these themes.
It's deep.
Yeah. Oh man.
Sometimes I listen to that on my way to work.
How many times have I beat him, by the way? Is anyone counting?
Oh, sorry. I think 4 times.
4 times?
Yeah.
Oh, I may have missed him once, but that's okay. We're gonna load a different save anyway to get to. You have to beat all the Dark Aeons to make Penance even show up. So obviously I won't be able to use this save to get to Penance.
What else do we have? Wandering Flame.
What's the name of the ruins? The ruins where the really hard monsters are. Anyone on the stream know?
Let us know. Hey, can you demonstrate the toggle between the soundtracks?
Oh, sure.
Yes, we can. ZYZXX Infinity.
Put that on for a bit, and we can listen to the classic tunes. Although I kind of like the remastered battle theme better myself.
Do you?
Just a personal preference.
What about Xanarkin? You like the original better?
Tough call.
That's a hard one, huh? Omega Ruins?
Omega Ruins, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. That song is one of my favorites. It's really just kind of a mellow piano piece that, I think I actually do like the original better there, but the whole track is like, I don't know, just chilling.
Just chilling?
Yeah.
Not droopy at all?
Not droopy at all. Unlike Yojimbo, who's drooping hardcore right now.
What about his homie on the side?
Dagger roll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that dance. That looks like he's dancing.
He's not dancing,
He's a Wakazashi.
More dark matter, look at that. Alright.
Dark matter.
Okay, I remembered now. I am going to
Okay,
go
you guys, we're gonna switch.
original tracks.
Original or arranged? On the fly.
And cursor to memory, so I don't have to keep going down to quick hit. Yeah.
Memory.
Now that'll speed us up.
Someone's getting a jet tattoo. You guys are
You mean the symbol?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's really cool.
I want to ask where.
Where are you gonna get your
Oh, Kari will.
tattoo? On his arm, of course.
Okay, cool. Behind you. What? Oh man. I think this guy's probably as close to Odin as we get. He's like a Japanese Odin.
A Japanese Odin, yes. Okay, I have a question from Roxas. So Roxas593, back in the early days of primary school, used to hang in the school library and look at the FF102 International website on
Okay.
Play Online,
Okay.
before it was dedicated to FF11. Did you ever sit and play in your school library?
In the school
Admit it.
library? I don't think I ever had that gusto. I think the librarian would have killed me if she found out.
Uh-huh.
I didn't have the ability to put like a PS2 into my library. That'd have been pretty rough.
Yes.
I remember though being in school and just like talking shop about Final Fantasy. You'd be like, that used to be the way you did it. Like you had to be like, how did you beat that boss? What did you do? Like you had to, you have to kill that node before you kill this node. It's like, oh, okay.
Did you have to get a guide?
You didn't know. You didn't have guides back then. You had to like ask people.
Yeah.
There were guides.
There were guides.
What? You had a guide for like Final Fantasy 4, Alfie?
Did you know
There
there's
was
a
one.
there's a
one, really?
7, 8, and
Okay,
9
Nintendo.
guide?
Oh, maybe in Nintendo. That's right. Everyone subscribed to Nintendo Power at the time, so you could be like, I read the Nintendo Power. People just knew on the playground. I think that like what you
What you played?
and how to do stuff.
I
was
miss
crazy.
those days. Like, come over to my house so we can play games. Like,
Yeah.
I was that girl. Like, in kindergarten, playing
Mhm.
Mario and all that stuff. And the girls are like, you're stupid. You like games? Games are for boys.
Get out of here, girls.
Get out of here, girls. I'm
Games
really
are
a
for
boy.
everybody.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Somebody's going to be streaming this game hardcore. Thank you. Please do. So someone has the official FF7 guide, which is awesome because Prima is actually putting out 7, 8, and 9 as a box set. For
Yeah, did
those
you guys see that?
who don't know,
Mhm.
that's coming out real soon. So check out the website and our Facebook page.
All right, that should do it for Yojimbo. 5 Yojimbo fights later. He's done for.
Done for. Okay, we have a question from Froster.
Froster.
Froster, which one is harder, Penance or Proto-Babel?
Sorry?
Babil? Babel?
Proto-Babel. Which one's that from? Sorry, remind me.
Remind me, guys, where is Proto-Babel from? Proto-Babel?
Come on, Frostar. Which one's that from?
Frostar? Or Froster?
Froster, my bad.
Proto-Babil.
Proto-Babel.
Proto-Babel? From 4?
Oh. Proto-Babel?
Of course Sam would know, because he's a 4 fan.
Did Sam just Google it, maybe? I don't know.
No, he's a
Yeah, he
hardcore
totally
4
Googled it.
player.
I don't remember a boss in 4 called actually Proto-Babel. Maybe is that a translation of some sort? Sam's, okay. Sam's still
Kingdom
good.
Seeker, we're in Los Angeles, California. Let's see.
Oh, it's a super boss in the 3D remake of FF4. Okay. No wonder I don't recognize it.
Yeah, Mr. Final Fantasy Pro now knows Proto-Babel.
I did not fight him. I beat the 3D remake, but didn't actually go and challenge that, so I
Yes.
apologize. I
Don't
can't give you
apologize,
that
it's okay.
information. No, I hate failing.
You're not a fail. I think Penance is the hardest boss in all of FF.
That's kind of accurate.
It is very accurate, and Scott has played all of them, right?
That's, well, as many as I can, yeah. People will argue that, though. I think people would probably say Osmo's pretty hard in 9. There are bosses in, like, 14 that are pretty epic, but as long as you have a team that actually knows what they're doing, then you can get through it. I spent forever in some of those 14 battles, just because party members...
Ooh, are we gonna do any Blitzball today?
I don't think we're going to spend any time on Blitzball.
Come on.
We've got,
No, we don't have time, huh?
We don't got time.
We gotta beat the Penance.
gotta beat the Penance.
Okay. It's okay, Destiny Flame Blitzball's pretty hard.
Yes. So, we've done Yojimbo. We've done... Okay, so either Maga Sisters or Bahamut. Who next?
I think somebody was waiting for Bahamut, so let's go to Bahamut.
Let's do that.
And then we'll do the Crazy Sisters next.
All right.
I don't know how they're sisters, just because they're bugs. They don't look alike. Why are they
Yes.
sisters?
because that's just the way that it's rolled. Naga Sisters, they were first introduced in Final Fantasy IV, I want to say.
Ooh.
And they were in the Tower of Zot, and you had to beat them. It was a pretty rough strategy on them too. But they're old school characters. And then in FF6, for some reason, they got translated into males, and further translated into the Three Stooges. So they were Larry, Moe, and Curly. In the original translation. I don't think that stuck in later versions.
Favorite anime?
Oh. I'm gonna go old school and say like Ninja Scroll.
Look at Sam's face. I wish I could show you. He probably wasn't born yet. He doesn't know what it. He's like, what? Naruto?
The movie?
Yeah, it was a movie, right? Although lately, my wife and I were watching Princess Jellyfish, and that's really awesome. That's so good.
Oh, me? They want me to say like Ranma or like what did I like growing up? One Piece was good. Dragon Ball. See, I'm a girl, but I watched a lot of Dragon Ball with my brother. My little brother, he liked Dragon Ball a lot. My father liked Akira, so I was easily influenced as a little girl of whatever the boys around me were doing for some reason. So I picked up all the stuff the dudes were doing. Yeah. But I do like Sailor Moon. She's, as a girl, I like the Sailor Moon series. Yeah.
You don't have to be defined by that, though.
It's okay, you can love it all.
Cruising through Xanarkand right now. This is we're doing it twice. If you didn't catch that, because I accidentally pressed the wrong thing on the teleporter.
Leonia,
But you
I
know,
saw Sailor Moon.
This is one of the most iconic walks in the whole game.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yu Yu Hakusho. I haven't seen that.
Yu Yu Hakusho was one of my bro's favorites too.
I can't marry you. Sorry.
Maybe if we meet.
No, don't even get the hopes up. Not happening. Okay, do this right.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Dome Corridor.
You didn't go there. Did I Full Metal Alchemist?
Yes, that's a Square Enix property. Of course I love Full Metal Alchemist.
You knew yourself. Ooh, 15. Pokemon. Oh, Pokemon, duh. Sam, you like Pokemon, right?
I grew up with Pokemon. That was my anime.
Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, guys. That's Sam's thing.
Oh, no,
Challenge
not
him.
the
Actually, my first one
I
was
don't think I have
Gundam
to do
Wing.
this.
Huh?
Gundam Wing.
Oh, Gundam. Yeah. And you, Alfie?
Gotta go with Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop.
Hmm.
Very nice. Oh, you guys are so funny. Karekano.
So with Dark Bahamut, just so you guys know,
Mhm.
in the international version, you have to make sure that the first time you're down here, that you go off to the side and get Titus's what's it called, sphere sigil, the first sigil, because if you don't, the second time you come back, Dark Bahamut will be blocking it. So,
Ooh, did you know
and
that?
you don't want to have to deal with that while you're not ready.
The sigil.
Man. Yeah, so make sure you go down to the side and get that, because this is what would happen otherwise.
Oh, sorry. We have a question.
I love Dark Bahamut. It's
Dark
so cool.
Bahamut. Hold on.
So this is where things are going to get a little serious, guys. This battle could take a little bit of time.
Before you get in,
Yes,
and
what?
You're
Mhm.
like in your zone.
Okay,
we have a
what's up?
question from Des Xanatos. Hey Scott, did you ever play the DLC Colosseum battles against Gilgamesh and Valfor in Final Fantasy 13-2?
I didn't get into the DLC for that, and I probably should go back and do that, because
We're
that
gonna
sounds
try
awesome. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to do the attack wheels, and I gotta focus. With Dark Bahamut, you have to land as much damage as you possibly can,
Land the damages.
like in one single hit, because he has a 1 in 4 chance of countering every hit with a move that's going to cost you like 6 turns. Yes,
Whoa!
I'm getting them all right, and then when I
Guys,
practiced,
this is
I
really
couldn't do
good.
that.
He couldn't do it yesterday, but the pressure is real. Look at him spin. Oh wow.
So no counter. I'll show you guys what happens when he does. It's bad news. I'm gonna do the entrust over to Waka.
Waka waka. Bible block. Oh, just kidding.
Awkward. All right, Dark Bahamut.
Dark Bahamut, continue.
All right, one more time on the attack reels.
So what's your thing? Are you counting in your
Oh,
head? What's your secret?
I kind of feel it.
Did
It's
you
really
hear that?
strange.
He's just born with it.
No, it's
Feels it.
they're in an order. I mean, you kind of get used to it, but each reel has its own kind of like, see, has its own kind of like timer that you kind of have to hit it on. So you do it enough times, you just kind of learn it. But it's not easy, especially the third one. The third one gets me every time.
Right. How long do you work for Square Enix, Scott?
I joined the end of 2013.
You've always been a fan.
Yeah, I was at a couple companies before that. Everyone in this industry just kind of changes around.
Go from place to place.
Oh man, did he counter and I didn't catch that? There's no reason that should have done 9,999 damage. That's bad news. Hold on, we're in trouble. Where's Dispel? Oh yeah, he did counter. Look at this. We're all power braked and everything right now, so everything that hits us is going to do crazy damage. I didn't even catch it. I was too busy talking. See,
Okay.
I can't talk it. Why am I streaming,
Talk and
guys?
play is actually a gift that Scott has, so that's okay.
Okay, back up, and I think it's probably about that time. Auto life, everybody.
How are we doing on YouTube? Are there people on YouTube? Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us, guys. Really appreciate you guys hanging out with us. It's fun.
Azzy
Nope.
Fox wants to know if there are jobs available. Send in your resumes. I don't know what jobs are available.
I think there was actually a fair amount of jobs that were on the last time I looked, so you
Yeah.
should definitely apply if you're in the area. It's going to be hard to hire if you're not in the area, because you got to kind of live close to us.
I think it's awesome to create video game concept art as a job as well. That is great.
Yeah, you should definitely watch the Narasan lecture then, because he is
Yeah.
one of the coolest concept artists in the history of concept
Who's
artists.
Inara-san? Have you ever beaten Air Knight and Lightning Returns?
Air Knight? Oh, that's the one in the desert? No. I was too scared. Sam couldn't do it either. Sam,
I got
one of
it.
his
Sam is
favorite
like-
game is Lightning Returns, and he was
Yeah.
apparently got rocked. So, did you beat it? Whoever asked that question?
Did you beat it? Who asked this question? Dami Gaga. Dami Gaga, did you beat it?
He's a lot easier on the second playthrough.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to play through it twice, otherwise it's just not going to happen with the way the time cycles work on that game.
Yeah. Da, 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 da. Turn up the game music, please. Ray, Titus, Vincent, 7. Macalania.
No counter, no counter. But full bar coming up. Oh man, time to bail. Get you in here. Get a summon. Whoever this is gonna get rocked. You wanted to? Oh, let's do Bahamut versus Bahamut. Yeah.
Yeah!
Oh, I love the summon sequence.
Duh.
Bahamut comes in. He's like, what? This landing. He knocks her off her feet.
Bam!
Boom. It's like she's like, whoa.
I love her outfit. That is such a good outfit
Oh, I
for
love her design.
2001. Honestly, I would rock that.
Mega flare.
I love it.
I wish I should have turned on the long ones just for the stream, but
Yeah.
that's okay. Bahamut thinks nothing of my Mega Flare. Now it's his turn. Yikes.
Let's see. You know it's quiet when you're concentrating, right?
I'm not concentrating, I'm just getting my butt kicked.
Concentrating on getting your butt kicked.
That's kind of how that goes. You have to let him just kind of Mega Flare and reset. Bring back
Use
up.
anima, guys.
Use anima.
They want us to cosplay.
Yeah, cosplays anima? That's gross.
Valfor.
What do you think about Lightning Returns and its combat system?
The changing on the fly of Lightning Returns was pretty awesome. It was almost like having a 3-person party in 1 person, and I think that's what they were really going for with that, to making her like just so feel so powerful.
Hey, Kingdom Seeger went to Final Symphony and got signs from Nobuo Uematsu and Masashi Hamauzu-san.
Oh, cool.
And it was the greatest day of my life.
That's saying
That's
something.
awesome. I went to the New Jersey concert thanks to Scott and his awesome theater rhythm contest. And I got a sign from Nobuo Uematsu too. He is such a cool guy.
I need my spells, Alfie. Come on, Alfie.
Alfie.
There we go. Gotta dispel.
Is there such thing as dual audio?
Is there such thing as dual audio?
Is there dual audio?
Oh no, the game only features English. I'm sorry.
Only
guys.
English. English. Time system. What's all that stuff? Is that matter falling from the sky? Is there gravity in here?
That's just Bahamut's power moving around rocks because he's just that cool.
He's that cool. Okay, see how fast you go and you like pick your things? Like, did you figure all that out as you played? You just
Well, it just
mastered
becomes
it?
kind of a thing you have to do because I don't know, leave Titus out. Let's bring in Orin. We haven't seen Orin in a bit.
Your favorite, right?
My favorite. He's probably a bit slower than Titus though. Oh well.
Yeah.
What you gonna do, Bahamut? What you got? What you got for me?
Whoa!
Oh man, out. Well, as long as Orin's here, we may as well auto life him.
Throw a petrification grenade at it. That's
I don't
so
think that's
fun.
gonna help. That'd be kind of cool if you could petrify Dark Bahamut.
Petrify.
Oh, countered. Impulse. That's the name of the ability. This breaks everybody, and it just makes it so that every move that he does from here on destroys you, which is why you have to dispel it every time, and that costs you 3 whole turns doing that.
3 whole turns. Let's see.
And if you're not powerful enough, it can probably kill you too.
Okay, question for you on YouTube. Have you guys already been to E3 or other gaming events around the globe? And what was your favorite so far? Of course, E3.
Yeah, we've all been to
Los
E3.
Angeles.
We have to run that show, but like, I don't know. I mean, you go to things like what is it, PAX, and it's just a different feel, right?
Different audiences, different crowds. There's like TGS and Gamescom and Japan Expo.
Yeah, there's like a show a month now. It didn't used to be that way. You used to be able to go to like, you'd go into summer and be like, it's event season. And now event season is
All the
all
time.
year.
I like Comic-Con and E3. What about you?
Comic-Con's fun.
Comic-Con is one of the fun ones. But I do like PAX.
You know what? I'm gonna just heal because if he counters and then attacks, he's gonna kill
Ooh,
somebody.
that's too personal. How old are we?
Oh man.
How old? 13.
13. Yes.
Right?
Too young to stream.
Lightning returns. We'll keep that a secret till next episode.
You can gauge our age just by what we've already talked about. But
GageOurAge.com. Let's see.
yeah, run us through that Google thing from the.
How do you feel about fighting Yunalesca?
She made the wrong call. She was the one keeping the world down, and Yuna was just like, no, stop
was
keeping the
like-
world down.
Yuna
So
was like, no.
it had to happen.
Let's see.
His overdrive is full again. We got problems. You know what?
He drooped.
Is he drooping?
Droop.
That's a good sign. I don't think we're gonna get him before he. I'm not gonna plan on getting him before he overdrives though. So
What is that? Square Enix presents Scott Returns.
no.
I like that.
We'll entrust this to Waka and hope we get it right.
Wow! Kingdom Seeger talked to Hamauzu-san and he replied in German.
Really?
Dankeschön.
Is Kingdom Seeker in Germany
Are you
right
from
now?
Germany? That's if you are, that's awesome. Get the efforts to come.
Because you know what time it is in Germany right now? Not stream watching time.
Germany
Sleeping
would be
time.
about 11, right?
Oh, 11 a.m.?
No. 11 p.m.
Oh, okay, that's not so bad. Still, kind of late, I guess.
Okay, KFMS6741. You know Leska's easy if you have Holy Magic unlocked by the time you get to that point.
That's true.
Holy Magic.
I would
Do
agree.
you have that unlocked at this point?
Of course I have it at this
You have
point.
everything.
Ah, come on, Waka. Do it good.
Waka.
Do good.
Mm,
It wasn't the full hitters. No, Waka,
No.
why? I'm scared to hit him because he's gonna overdrive. You know what?
Did you know? I didn't know this. Hamaozu-san was born in Germany.
I did not know that.
I didn't know that. Thank you for letting us know. From Germany. You are awesome. How do you absorb Seymour's soul?
How does he? Well, what?
Sorry. Oh my gosh, Dami Gaga is from Australia. You guys are cool.
Super
Seriously?
international crew, guys. That's
International
awesome.
crew.
Thank you guys for joining us from so far away.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Norway.
We
got Norway, Langley, British Columbia, Korea. This is like super international.
I hope this doesn't cut through auto life because if so, I just died.
You guys, I think we got so excited that you're international that Scott's gonna die.
That I didn't pay attention to
Oh,
the fact that I was
shoot.
getting overdrived.
Oh shoot.
Auto life's totally gonna work, right?
Oh my gosh. We got someone from Denmark,
Sweet.
Sweden,
Okay.
Norway, Peru, Fiji, UK, Germany, Portugal.
Oh my God, international shout outs.
I'm like, yeah, you guys are so cool. New York. This is awesome.
We're gonna use a Riku
America.
ultimate mix to recover from that boo boo.
Middle East. Awesome. And Mexico. And Mexico, says Sam.
And then we're gonna recast all the auto lives because we don't want to make that mistake again.
I know, he's not gonna die. Believe in Scott, please.
He's only got one hit coming. What's up?
Is
What
the
up?
stream over if you die?
No, I'll just jump to the penance fight. How's that sound?
You guys, if he dies, we'll just go to the penance fight and then, yeah. People aren't going to bed. They said they're just gonna watch you play.
That's awesome, guys.
This kind of dedication makes
That's
me want
I
to
know.
tear up. a
I know,
little.
me too.
Yeah, FF fans unite. That's right. What's your favorite 10 character? I think you answered that.
Yeah, that's definitely
Alright.
Orin. He's so cool.
Yes, cool.
All right, we're gonna move in for the kill here.
Moving for the kill. Bam, 99999.
Impulse, why? See, this is what draws this fight out because every time he does this, it's damage and you have to heal through it to dispel everything. Ay, ay, ay.
Okay, so what's your favorite Aeon?
Bahamut, easy. I love fighting Bahamut. I love summoning Bahamut and fighting Bahamut. And I love how different he is in every game. The 10 design though is easily one of the best. It's that crazy wheel in the back. He's like so arrogant and like just no. Oh my god, fanboy.
Should I tell them a secret?
No.
Yes. we might put a quiz out about which one you'd summon. What about that?
Oh yeah.
Do you guys want to see a quiz about which Aeon you'd summon? We'll
We
think
did.
about it.
Okay. Maybe
Right?
maybe we'll think about that tomorrow.
Yes, something like that.
Oh, we're white magic. White magic. Sorry, I'm losing my brain here.
Don't lose your brain.
Who's broken? Riku. No. Waka.
Bahamut is a beast.
He is a beast.
Yes. Ooh.
Don't counter. Don't counter.
Don't counter.
Oh, he's countering.
Oh no.
No, he didn't. Nice. He just
Oh.
folded his arms like I'm going to counter, and then he didn't.
Anima's backstory.
Anima's backstory is creepy.
Creepy.
What? What's so funny?
Nothing. I'm just reading.
You're drooping forever, buddy. Come on, let's go. Bite the dust here. Of course now. Waka's gonna...
It's not embarrassing to reenact Yuna summoning moves with the stick. That is beautiful, and I hope you still do it to the stick. Honestly.
Yes. Did you guys watch that cutscene again and again and then learn it? Is that how you did it?
Yeah. It was like trying out for like the flag team or something, because she like does it so pretty, you know?
She is, yeah. Okay, I'm not going to make the same mistake again here, see? And I'm going to bring in Yuna and use an Aeon to take the damage.
Ooh, how do you, is it Caius from 13 too?
Caius?
Caius. It's Caius. Caius, do you like,
I
Caius?
just lost the stream. Okay. I think the screensaver hit.
Oops.
Who should I summon? Bahamut's dead. We've got
You got
Valfor,
Anima,
Ifrit,
you got
Ixion.
Valfor. You haven't done Anima or...
I did Anima.
Oh yeah,
I did
you
Anima.
That was just...
Yeah, not Yojimbo.
You
He's going to be a dummy.
Do you want to summon Shiva?
I could do Magus Sisters and make them do their thing. Let's do that.
Make them do their thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Go, ladies, go.
Go, ladies, go. I love it. Hold on.
Combine powers. This is like the only time they'll listen to what you do.
Yes.
Delta attack.
Okay.
Bad news, Bahamut. Hope this is it for you. Yes, lots of damage.
Sticky Dun's lyrics is very poetic. So...
Are you not done? Oh man.
Isn't it...
So much HP on Bahamut.
It's kind of hard to explain what Sticky Dun is, because it's like a poem.
Yeah, I never really looked into the actual translations of the Japanese lyrics.
Isn't it wonderful? But then they talk about like the moon and the hearts and the stars and your heart and the dream and the wind and the clouds. And
all very
it's
FF10
very
themes.
Wonderful. Yeah.
But if you ever listen to the Distant Worlds version by Susan Calloway, she actually they do like a full. It's not the exact translation, but it's like an English version. It's actually pretty cool.
Kimari gets no love.
Kimari doesn't get enough love.
Kimari's pretty cool though. He's very like, he looks very, what's that one movie where they're all blue? How am I blanking out?
Not Smurfs.
No. Oh my
Avatar.
gosh. He's very Avatar-esque, right? With the blue face. Use Isanmato.
I didn't buff up Yojimbo at all.
Ooh.
But that's certainly a strategy a lot of people use, is actually just kind of, you can manipulate Yojimbo's hits by how much you pay him and stuff, and you can actually make it so that he just kills things in one hit, if you're lucky. But that's obviously not the way we're going to do it, even though we're kind of cheating anyway with all these quick hits. But
Oh no, Kuja.
okay, I'm getting a little scared here. That did nothing. Because I used the wrong one.
How are we doing, Scott, on your voice? Shall we get you a beverage?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just not talking as much because I'm kind of messing up.
That's okay.
Dark Bahamut is not cool.
Dark Bahamut.
I'm gonna entrust this over to Waka.
Everyone wants to know about 15. We can't touch on that just
Not
yet.
just yet. There'll be plenty of time to talk about that later, guys.
Yes.
I know you're anxious. I'm anxious too.
Forever drooping.
Not Waka. Oh, why Waka? Alright, let's start the auto life process. Insurance.
Insurance.
Here we go. Alright.
Oh.
If I get this right, maybe it'll end.
You feel it, right?
Feel it. Oh.
Shoot.
Yeah.
What? Can you do the laugh again?
No.
Please, one more time for good luck.
It's just a cackle, just cackling. Oh no, I didn't do it with full life. As you know from the celestial weapons, guys, you actually, the more life you have, the more damage you do. So if you do things like that with 9,000 HP of your 40,000, it does nothing.
It does nothing.
So I just wasted that. It's pretty cool.
The goggles.
Let's heal up Waka.
I have so many good questions.
As Kari.
Wow. Rock. Sis. Yes, Dan Cito, community manager in London, is fabulous, and I'm glad that you got some cool stuff. Awesome for you. So, which celestial weapon was hardest to get?
They're all kind of hard. Titus is hard because it just takes time to get it right, and then even if you don't get it right, you're SOL. And then Lulu's is obviously if you've got to focus and concentrate. I remember doing that in like the first time around on the PS2. I literally like turned off the lights, sat on a beanbag, and just like Zen moded for like ever.
Yeah.
Because you almost have to have someone counting the lightning bolts for you. Because if you don't, you lose track. That's like the worst. So you're like 130 in, and you're like, oh my god, how many am I in? And then yeah, you've got to have a system.
Yep. Were you like me? Did you have like a notebook by you? So any like tips you would like write them down or things you have to remember? Or
I
you
wrote
just-
down Game Genie codes.
Hey, now you're really giving away your
After I beat Final Fantasy IV, I broke open the game with the Game Genie. It was awesome. Like the things you could do with that were ridiculous.
Wasn't there a Game Shark?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Shark.
the the sequel to Game Genie. Oh no, am I power broken? I am, aren't I? I need to dispel
Someone uses
everything.
a notepad for the 200 lightning strikes. Smart. Oh, what happened? Yvonne. Praise to Yvonne.
Praise to Yevon. Someone praising Yevon.
Yevon. Yevon 11. Alright.
All right, this is Dragon, guys.
That's
Bahamut does not like things
He's,
to end.
he's very tough.
Come on, Titus.
Titus,
Do it.
your thing.
No, don't do it. Okay.
Somebody took 4 years to complete 10-2 last mission. I'm proud of you.
Yes, it's done.
And it's done.
Last mission, I haven't actually played that.
Yeah, that's 4 years. That's awesome.
It's like a roguelike, right?
Yeah.
Kind of like one of those like randomized things, and you have to like go through a big old dungeon.
They say last mission is really good.
Yeah, I really want to do that. It's done. Okay. By the way, guys, so this is where
By the way, guys,
the Titus sphere will be. It's down here.
The
Make
Titus
Make sure
sphere,
you get that the first
take
time you're down
note of
here.
it. Because why? It gets blocked again?
It will get blocked by Dark Bahamut, and you will have to go through what I just did.
Yes. You heard him right.
All right. How are you doing on time, by the way?
Okay, so update on time. You have, oh wow, you've been sitting here for an hour and a half.
We only have half an
That's
hour.
it. We have 30 minutes, guys. I don't know how fast. Let's just go to the Penance.
Let's go to Penance. I think we're gonna have to go to Penance.
Yes. Triple tread or Tetramaster?
Triple tried all the way.
Triple tread all the way.
They just introduced that in 14.
Word.
Enter those tournaments.
Yes.
Mad MGP.
Okay, guys, it's about time. We're gonna go.
Yeah,
to
I'm
the
sorry I didn't get to
Penance.
Maga Sisters because that's actually kind of fun to watch. But
Yes, unfortunately, we gotta turn the stream off at 8 p.m. because everyone has to go to bed in the other parts of
Yes.
the world.
I'm gonna attempt to do the soft reset. So if something crazy happens on the screen, please ignore.
Okay. Okay. How are we doing on YouTube? Good? Okay. So we have 30 minutes left. Please send us your questions.
go.
Scott, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty amped
Pretty
for
amped.
Penance. I'm gonna.
See here. Bop, bop.
I'll show you guys the setup and everything, and then we'll do it.
You know, for the lightning bolts, do you have to dodge 200 straight lightning bolts or just 200 overall?
Oh no, it's straight.
Straight,
you
guys.
Can't cheat it.
No cheating involved. Man, we should do a special like code where it's like
Yeah.
up, down, down, left, right, you know, dodge.
That'd be awesome.
All right.
Okay, so I believe this was my penance file.
I know, we're sorry we missed the Magus sisters.
Sorry about that. Okay, so now I believe penance will be listed on my airship because we'll have defeated all the Dark Aeons. Before we get there, let's show you guys the setup. Oop, that's pause.
What's your favorite Aeon overdrive?
Anima's is definitely the most powerful looking, but again, because Bahamut's my favorite, it's gotta go with Mega Flare.
Defaults to Bahamut.
Yeah, or Shiva's is also really cool with the snap. She's like snap, diamond dust. All right, Titus is on
Look at that pictures.
Kaldabolg, his ultimate weapon, and he's got instead of. Did I load the wrong file? Because let me just double check something. Nope, he's there. Okay. I'm gonna.
Okay, do
equip.
you have the platinum trophy?
I do. I platinum
He does,
this one.
guys.
Oop, I paused it.
As the platinum trophy.
Instead of the one with auto Phoenix, we're gonna go with one that has auto protect, assuming that is here.
Do you like Ifrit?
Of course, I like Ifrit.
Yes, he's pretty cool.
Auto protect, and then everybody gets auto
Oh, they
protect.
really want you to complete Magus Sisters. There's no way, huh?
Well, now I'd have to go back to the other save file. Sorry.
And Penance will take you, like, what, 30, 40 minutes?
Oh, she's got it already. Yeah, if I'm able to actually beat it, it would take that long. Auto protect, auto protect, auto
This
protect.
has been a Super Boss Marathon, and I love it. Beat them already, but I'll probably start a new game on PS4 and listen to the story again.
Yes.
ZYX Infinity.
All right. So, okay. Everybody's got their auto protect, break HP limit, ribbon, auto protect, and auto haste. That's how we're gonna go into this. The strategy we're gonna use against Penance is not the one I'm actually familiar with, because the save file that QA made for me, I was like, guys, this doesn't work, and they're like, no, you
have to go this
you have to go
route.
this route because that's the way we did it. And I'm like, okay, so that's why we're probably gonna lose. But I'll show you guys the sphere grid again, just to show you guys everybody's stats. Woo! Zoom around everything. Everybody's all lit up, and then so here's their stats: strength is max, defense is max, magic is max, magic defense is max. Agility is where things get kind of dicey for me because agility is actually going to determine how many turns you get on the actual turn-based thing. So when that's not maxed, whereas penance is all about maxing the amount of turns you have, that creates an issue for me. So I didn't actually need to max luck on anyone, but here we are. Evasion is fine where it is, I guess. I don't know. You're never going to evade penance's attacks anyway. And accuracy is not as important as agility, because agility is actually going to determine your critical hits. So if first it's going to the game checks for a critical hit, and then it checks for your accuracy. So if your agility is maxed, you can basically do a critical hit every time.
Oh, so you kind of strategize on how you want to.
Exactly.
Go about
So here's
it.
everybody else's stats. Right,
So
40,000 HP. You have to have like a minimum of 28,000 to even begin approaching this. And to do that, you're probably going to have to go through on these HP nodes and replace some of them actually, because here you can see this HP one went up by 200, but you can actually take them out with clear spheres and then replace them with HP spheres that actually raise your HP by 300. So it's only a 100 point gain,
Right.
but here's like a 300. But that's just going to make all the difference in the world on penance, because that's just how epic this fight is.
You want to know a fun fact?
Fun fact, let's go.
Caldabog is the name of the sword of a hero in Irish mythology.
Yes, a lot of
Macroik.
so many Final Fantasy weapons and monsters and everything are pulled from so many mythologies. It's really cool when you start to actually dig into like the research of it. Anyway, party. I need to organize my party. Formation.
It's so interesting how RPGs just get better and better, but then This was pretty deep for back in the day, right? At the time, this was the best of the best.
Yeah, this one was really intensive. And it was one of the first like full-scale RPGs to have voice acting too.
That's right, you were saying that. Like John DiMaggio. Huh? Okay.
Oh, did I hit this? Oh, yeah, I won't hit the PlayStation 4. Alfie's warning me not to hit the PS4.
So, Shiksu doesn't believe that you did this all by himself, but you guys, Scott is the ultimate.
He doesn't believe that I did what?
Like,
the save file?
maxed up.
Oh no, totally, I did that.
He really did, guys. Scott
It's
is
all about-
uber super duper fan, so he's been playing forever. He brought his own save file from home and had
made them
QA
mimic
replicate
it. Yeah,
it.
so the
Mhm.
the way it's done, guys, is Monster Arena. It's literally just a matter of farming the spheres, and you can get the spheres pretty easily to walk around the Monster Arena, but it's really just like getting the specific stat sphere. That's what takes the time. And some of those monsters go down like this. You can just cycle them, and you get enough to just go around the whole thing. But then, you know, like some of the ones take like it's almost like a half an hour per thing, and that was grueling. Not gonna lie.
But you're determined, right?
That's right.
Right.
Okay, we're going in.
Going to the Penance.
I'm so scared.
Don't be scared. You're tough. Remember your cosplay days?
Shit, that's not gonna help me now. It's a little cutscene, no voice, just kind of shows you what he's all about. And the whole team's gonna be like, what?
151 hours is said in the menu. You are right. Or 152.
In the menu?
Mm-hmm. That's how much you played.
Yeah.
That is right, guys. How much have you spent on FF10? How much time did you put in? 151. Right?
Yeah, it was like 146, 151 hours roughly. That's my save file was 146. I guess this one's 151.
151.
Okay, so here we are.
Oh shoot, that's right. What is that? It
That
looks
is
like-
Penance. He has got
But
a
what
crazy
is
design.
it?
I don't know.
Like, what is it inspired from? Don't you ever wonder, like, is this an owl? Is this supposed to be a moose head?
He's like-
Is he like, you know, what is
I don't
he?
know. I don't know.
What
So
did you think he was?
I didn't think about it because he's so crazy. So those arms are probably the most deadly thing. If either of those arms gets a turn, chances are it's going to kill us. So
what do you recommend they do?
we have to basically we have to kill the arms before they get a turn. The body is the only thing that should get a turn, but the body is what we have to kill in order to beat this, obviously. So
Got that, guys? Kill the arms first, but you need to kill the body in order to kill him.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do each arm should take 6 quick hits to kill, but we're gonna do a different strategy. That the QA folks were like, this is how you have to do it. So we're gonna do a quick hit. We're gonna go down to. Here's the plan. We're gonna try to do 2 quick hits on each one, and then we're gonna do like a drain attack on each one, and then we're gonna bring in Orin to do tornado.
Okay.
And that's gonna take out both arms at the same time. That's the plan. That's what we're going for.
Okay. Hope you succeed.
Me too.
Wishing you luck. You have, let's see, 22 minutes to do this. Okay.
As long as I get to phase 2, I'm happy.
Okay.
Honestly, because phase 2 is just gonna change the game that much more.
Let's see. What's the question here? Yeah, I wish they gave us a backstory too. Can you turn up the music just a little bit? Because the battle music is sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 2 quick hits on that arm.
Okay.
2 quick hits on this arm while I'm being blocked by the volume. Alright. And we're gonna do Drain, which is, I believe, is that Black Magic? Oh, we have to double cast Drain, that's right. Special
Double cast dream.
double cast. This is not my strategy. Oh, Alfie found it for me. Awesome. And
This is the original battle music?
drain this arm.
Or are we on
I believe
remix?
we are on original at this point.
Yes. Original music?
Classic.
Okay, classic? Yeah. Oh no, sorry, the music.
Okay. If this doesn't kill both arms, we're dead.
You guys, Scott's gonna die if we don't kill both arms. So what should he do?
Any Penance Masters in here?
Penance Masters, speak please.
Here we go. Hold on, I gotta get the tornado right.
Tornado.
Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, right there with his glasses on.
Horn Man.
Bang, bang. Great.
Good job, Owen.
Good job, Lauren.
Mad damage. See, not enough death to those arms.
Zanmoto and kill him in one hit.
Maybe I didn't do enough quick hits.
Quick hits, please.
Either way, that's
One arm's gone.
one arm is gone, and we're gonna get obliterated, which is cool. We should be able to survive this.
I think you'll be okay. I believe in you. Because you got 20 minutes. Sustain yourself for 20 minutes.
And we're gonna have to do a quick hit on that arm before that turn. See that B1? That's that arm turn. And arm turns are dead.
A lot of people use Waka's overdrive.
Yes, that's how I was gonna do it too.
Yes, that's a good suggestion.
But that requires killing the arms.
Yes.
Orin didn't kill anything, which means we need to do the entrust.
What did you think of the last boss in FF10?
That was epic.
Epic?
The first time I was so scared of that last boss that I grinded my characters around the sphere grid so much though that I killed it too quickly.
hits. Boop, boop.
But just knowing who it is and what the backstory is of it, so amazing.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
So while the arms are gone, because he's gonna bring back the arms
So
naturally.
Before the arms come back,
Yes.
you gotta get the body.
So we get a few hits in on the body before the arms come back, which is
Are you gonna swap out into using Waka? Or are you gonna keep this lineup?
yeah. I'm gonna pull out Orin so he doesn't get more obliterated.
And what's your favorite non-human FF character?
Oh, you're being reminded about the mic.
Sorry.
Non-human.
Non-human. Who's non-human?
Does Kamari count?
I guess
He's a Ronso.
Yeah. Alonso. Oh no, people are getting depressed after certain endings. Don't get depressed, please. It's meant to inspire and make you think and feel deep.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can right all the wrongs by just going back to 10-2 anyway. It's all good. And getting it perfect.
So you got.
So everyone's down to critical life, but what I'm gonna
you
not
gonna
do is heal.
You're not gonna heal them.
Because I'm basically counting on using full life once they're dead. The arm should be back any second now. Hello, arm!
Oh, it came back. That's the music. You can't hear the music though.
I can't, but hopefully everyone here can.
Yeah.
Hello, arm 2.
Oh no.
So we've done 3 quick hits on that one this time.
Yeah.
And so now we're going to switch over to... Actually, I'm going to do the drain thing on that one. No, double cast.
Oh, we forgot Chocobo.
What about Chocobo?
I thought they were talking about FF10, but they're talking about like in the series. What
Drain that one.
What do we think about Titus's laugh scene? Awkward and silly.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing about that scene is, like, and I've seen like number of articles about this, is that it's intended for them to be awkward. Like they're intentionally doing like a fake laugh. Yeah, they're like, when you're sad, you should just laugh about it, and they like intentionally try to force themselves to laugh. So of course it comes out sounding kind of like awkward, right? Because it's intended to be. What, like, Kari, laugh for me. Yeah, like as soon as you say something like that, you know, it comes out super awkward. So I don't know. I think people give it a hard time, but it's not that bad.
He says he hears Titus laugh in his nightmares. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh.
So we've done 3 quick hits on that one and a drain on both, and we're gonna get obliterated pretty soon. And we should survive it. Good job, everybody. Good job. How many quick hits have I done on this one? None? Alfie's holding up 2 maybe? Okay, we'll try. We'll do 1 more.
Oh, 1 more.
Maybe I'll go in for 1 more.
Thank you. Curse says you're fine.
Whoa. And now we'll go. Oh my god, why? Okay, wait.
Wow, somebody named Nerd Unemployed is asking me, Carrie, did you know Alfie's first game at Square was 10-2? Is that true, Alfie?
Yes.
Yes, you're correct. And you just won 5 kills.
I think we know who Nerd Unemployed might be.
He did it.
Warren was supposed to. I thought we had filled his limit break with an entrust. What did I do wrong? Okay. So now we're going to fill that with an entrust.
Let's see. Dun-dun-dun.
Where's entrust? Under special. I always get confused between special and skill. You never know which ones they're going to fall under.
Those lasers, it's like being in a club. That's awesome. So, okay, they want to know a serious question. Can I ask what the importance of drain is right here in this?
Yeah, that's a good question.
That's a very
It's a really good question because I don't know why the strategy is to drain both of them, but that's what I was told to do.
Yes. And you got a special shout out that said, "Thank you, Scott. The laugh scene is given too much criticism. The laugh was fake on purpose, especially because Titus had just been told by Oren some news regarding sin." So he says,
That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you for protecting his laugh.
Of course.
Have I played Type 0 and FF15 demo? Of course.
Yeah. I'm playing through Type 0 now. I'm in Chapter 7.
You sound like Link from Good Mythical Morning. I don't know who
I don't know who that is. Sorry. Okay, I'm just sitting on this screen right now because I'm trying to consider like which arm I should quick hit in order to get down to Oren's next turn. Maybe. Okay, I'll be saying left turn. Okay.
Oh, just kidding. In real life, that's his right arm. Right.
Right. I'm gonna. Oh, we killed one. Okay. Well, that's
left,
positive.
Your right.
And
Oh, this is awesome. Hashtag listen to my laughter. I love that.
that is good.
Let's hashtag that tomorrow on our posts.
Those ones are the easy ones to do. It's the ones that have timing involved that really get me.
Alright, tell me, how is your confidence level with 12 minutes left?
Very low.
Oh no.
But we got rid of the arms.
We got rid of the arms again, guys. And we're going to do some black magic. And who are we going to bring in? Are we going to keep this?
So Waka's full, and
Waka's full.
we need to make sure Oren's limit break is always up. So I'm going to go ahead and entrust to him. And then is Riku full right now? No, not quite. Okay. But Yuna is. And I think I might just want to bring in someone who's going to survive the attack.
Run out of time.
Sanmato?
Sanmato.
Oh, okay. We'll just pay him all the money. Will that work?
All the dollars. I mean the gills. Or the gills.
The gills,
The
yeah.
gills or the gills. Let's see. That's true. When in doubt, Zanmato out. That's very clever. I like that.
Maybe let's just take a hit with one of these guys.
Let's try it out.
What do you think? Anima?
Anima. Go with Anima.
Everyone likes Anima.
Creepy Anima.
Anima, the creepy dead butterfly thing.
You think does it look like a butterfly piranha fish?
Yes, it does. But it's definitely butterfly themed.
It's so beautiful.
It's beautifully
butterfly
ugly.
that's wrapped in a chain with spikes on its head with funky, scary. Whoa.
Blah.
Rawr. Yeah, if in real life Anima came out, I would literally
I think I'd die of a heart attack.
die too.
Oh, that's not a bad hit, Anima. But here comes some obliteration, Anima. You're not gonna like it. Yeah.
It's only a digital download for Blitzball theme.
The theme, correct.
Correct.
Oh, both arms are back.
Yes,
Anima's
true.
still standing. Oh, wait, this was not a good call. I've wasted turns.
Can you say Zanmoto?
Zanmoto?
Zanmoto.
Zanmoto.
See, he can do it, guys. Scott is actually secretly studying Japanese, right?
I studied for a bit just to. I work at a Japanese company. You have to know some words just
How
to
do
be
you
able
say
to.
your name in Japanese?
Scotto.
See?
Oh, see, we're dead.
No.
We're totally dead. I have 4 hits before the arm's gonna get a turn, and that's just not gonna fly.
Okay. So what do? When you have 10 minutes left on the clock, you have tons of pressure with 275 people in the world are looking.
You could do quick hit,
Quick hit, drain, and tornado.
Quick hit, drain. Okay.
Can you guys do that?
Let's do this.
Quick hit, drain, tornado. That's our last strategy. We got 9 minutes on the clock.
And then the other arm.
What? It's time. Zanmato. Cheese it. Tornado.
Not gonna fly. It's just not gonna do it.
Okay, this guy's really, really hard.
But okay, wait. Let's think about this.
Let's really think about it. Lulu.
Lulu's not gonna help.
No.
Everyone else is half dead.
No.
Oh man. Sorry guys, I've let you all
The
down.
fans are not fans of the dream. Everyone's Zanmato.
Everyone.
Scott.
Zamato, is that where we're going? Is that where we're gonna end up
The
out?
Luministic's name is Scott also.
Cool.
He says he's
Luministic.
gonna be a little bit sad and disappointed if you lose.
I'm sorry, man.
We don't want to let you down, world.
I'm so sorry. This guy's really hard. You do it.
Hey,
Come on down.
It's okay.
Okay. Yeah.
We're gonna
There's
have
just
to
nothing we're gonna be able to
represent
do.
with Zanmato.
We're gonna have to do Zamato?
I think that's why they're here.
Okay.
They kind of want to see that. We'll do
Okay.
it in the last.
Wait, no, but he's gonna kill Yuna. No, he won't.
Before.
We got this.
You got a few more.
Yeah, no, that
I
won't
won't
work.
be a backseat driver
Because
anymore. You do
B1,
what you need to
Arm
do.
1's gonna kill us before Yuna's turn, and I won't be able to Zamato. I'm sorry,
Okay.
guys. But here we go with the tornado.
Tornado.
Go, tornado, go!
Don't deny yourself the Zanmato. Oh, that's so nice. You guys are so nice. Go, Scott. I'm watching because it's fun. How do you pronounce Nobu Uematsu and Masashi Hamauzu like that?
Good job, Kari. That would not have been a question I'd want to field.
Trema was harder than Penance? Really?
It could be. I mean, you know, the arms do this thing called Terra Graviton or whatever, and that's what's going to kill me. But it's possible that they'll just do something stupid. It's
Okay.
very slim chance. So maybe I'll try an auto life.
Auto
I'm not
life.
going to be able to come back from auto life per
Auto
se.
life unit.
I'm going to auto life unit, so maybe we can get to a Zanmato.
Yes, there you go. That's what happens when you have 4 of us in a
That's
room.
what happens when we have 4 of us and a whole community of people watching who want to see Zanmato. Calamity! Here we go.
Oh dear, save us.
Oh, perfect. He didn't do it.
You didn't do it, guys.
Zamato.
Zanmato
Zanmato!
time. Oh no.
He's not up. He doesn't have his full thing up. Is Zanmato his full limit?
Is it? Let's see.
Maybe I just pay him all the gil.
Yeah, pay him all the gil. Just do
Everyone,
it.
is that how everyone's?
Does everybody want him to pay all the gil so he can do it?
Maybe someone
See,
knows how to trigger
They say
Zanmato?
go for it. We believe in you.
Okay, here we go.
Auto
All the
life,
gil.
All the gil. Wow.
And there's a lot of gil on this account.
There is. We're just
QA
gonna
just
let
went nuts at the gil?
all of the money. Just toss it all.
Wait, I didn't even get to pay you, buddy.
Wait, what are you doing?
No one paid you for that.
Hey.
Here we go, Terra Graviton. Boom! Sorry, Yojimbo. Oh my god, he survived.
Oh, he did.
Good job, Yojimbo. Oh, he's gonna get obliterated. I thought you'd come in and ask for some money, Yojimbo. I thought that's how you
Go,
worked.
Scott, go.
So sad.
YOLO. All
YOLO.
of it. Use
YOLO.
all of it. Doesn't matter. All of the kill. Wait, what happened? Make it rain. You guys are so funny.
He didn't ask for money. Usually he comes in and is like,
Yeah.
how much you gonna pay?
He didn't ask. Why? How much you gonna pay? What's going on, Scott? Is this
We're
like
just getting our butts kicked at this point. I don't know, like he's just toying with me. He should have
He's
Terra
messing with
Gravitoned me
you.
a long time ago.
He's
Quick hit
looking.
arms, quick hit
Quick hit the arms with
Quick
Luna.
hit arms. This is so funny.
Did your computer die?
Don't tell everybody. I think
Yojimbo, you had one job.
Yojimbo, you had one
you
job.
had one job. Oh no.
It was Sanmato.
Sanmato denied. Aww.
I'm gonna count on this guy continuing to toy with me. Kari's computer is dead, so she can no longer see the Twitch stream, guys.
Wait, but I have a backup computer because I'm cool like that today. All right. You have power? Oh. Sure. No, we're good.
I entrust my overdrive to you, Orin.
Oh no.
Now don't tear Graviton and we'll live. Mighty Guard. Oh, that's interesting. Now he's really just screwing with me.
He is. Yojimbo was supposed to be the chosen one.
He was.
I feel like I'm reading a script. Why? You were the chosen one. Fail.
Well, now they're all Mighty Guarded and Tornado's not going to kill them, but let's just see what happens, shall we?
We shall.
Maybe this
Bushido.
penetrates Mighty Guard.
My God. That looks really cool though.
It's a really cool overdrive.
It is. It's like, bring the wind in the air. Thank you. Sorry.
Computer's passing for me while I do this.
Yes,
Jeez.
in real time.
Oh, did we still 99 the arms? That's kind of cool. We got one. One arm went down.
One arm down.
That's key. Oh my God, he's regioning.
This is crazy.
I've never seen this. Usually he just kills. Usually he just kills
he's
you.
putting on a show for the fans.
He is. He's drawing this out for you guys.
Seriously.
Thanks, Penance.
Thanks, Penny. What's going on here?
Obliteration. Are you logged in? Calamity. That just breaks you. That's good. Okay. Whatever, Penance. I got this. So Lulu's got her Onion Knight. Let's see if we can take out that arm.
He has mighty guard.
Sweet! Arm's dead. And hanging on by a thread here, we're going to
Finish him!
not finish him. But he has
We're
Mighty
at
Guard, so I'm
3
going to see
minutes
if
left.
the spell works.
Is it in? Yeah.
I think it worked. That's awesome. Okay.
Oh, that's right. If you don't pay him well in the past, he won't ask for money sometimes. That's what they say.
QA guys did not pay my Yojimbo well, apparently.
Well, we'll have to have a talk with QA then.
Be like, guys, in their defense, I didn't ask them to pay Yojimbo well.
Yes.
They probably were just like, whatever, we just mimic this file.
Killed by their own creation.
Okay. Well,
Peace out, Ray, Titus, Vincent7. Thank you for joining. Okay, got 2 minutes. What are we gonna do?
we're going to see if we
wrap
can
it
get to
up?
phase 2.
Phase 2.
Well, because see what happens on phase 2 is the arms get even harder, and he starts getting harder. Oh, Riku is alive, but not very much.
So what can we do to help her?
Well, we're gonna full life the rest of the team.
Raga?
Nope, full life, full life.
Full life?
So this is why you have to have everything on every one, because normally Riku would not even touch full life.
Yeah.
Does Riku not have full life?
don't
Oh, there it
know.
is. There it is. Okay,
Oh, he's
let's bring back
cute.
Lulu.
Is that boss from 13 too?
I don't know that one. CHAC. Arms are back. Obliteration. Sorry for the
Excited.
disappointing last bottle, guys.
It's okay. It's not disappointing. I know you tried very hard.
Now everyone's gonna go on the internet and be like, not even Square can beat Penance.
No, tell them you have to make it challenging.
That's right. This is definitely the challenge.
Oh, are you drooping on them?
I am drooping. Perfect end to a perfect battle.
Sloopin', droopin'. They said, "잔넨다네." That sucks. Okay.
All right. Well, arm, buddy. Arms are gonna go again, and then we're just gonna get.
Oh, you
wrecked.
did your best, Scott.
Thank
Did
you. I did do my best.
Are you gonna secretly stream this on your channel later? Like, I can't beat it, guys. Secret stream. Scott does not droop.
Terra Graviton. This is it. Obliteration. And we're done. Well, guys, it's been very pleasant having you along for this Dark Aeons plus Penance battle
Yeah,
stream.
you know, you died perfectly at 8:01. You know why? It was meant to be.
It was meant to be. Someone had
To challenge the world of this penance, this creature.
Yes, I wish I'd practiced that battle maybe once or twice
That's
more.
okay. That's
Probably could have done it. That's all right.
Don't be disappointed.
A little
We
disappointed.
still love you.
For the
You can
stream.
still
For the stream.
cosplay for the stream. Let's see. Last words. May 12th.
May 12th,
In the
coming out May
US,
12th in the US, May
and
15th in Europe,
15th.
and all the rest of those territories. So if you want those cool bonuses that in each territory, you got to pre-order.
Pre-order.
I would
So
say that.
Steelbook in Europe,
Mhm.
right? And then we got the calendar.
Mhm.
If you pre-order the physical copy, and then you get the Blitzball theme.
That's
if you
right.
do it on PSN.
That's right.
Yeah.
Cool, guys. Well, thank you so much
Good
for
job,
joining us.
Scott.
We appreciate you guys hanging out with us for a couple hours.
Don't
Hopefully,
cry.
we get to do this a couple more times. That'd be really cool to do more streams like this. It was I
Our
thought it was
first
valuable. Our first,
and not our last.
hopefully not our last. Cool.
Yeah.
All right,
Thank
guys.
you, everybody.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Good night.